Okay, hello everyone, we are back for round 2 at our daily event. Unfortunately we lost the last round. And now we are at the second round. I'm not going to tell you what my opponent is playing. You can search it up if you play a daily event. And I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to pretend it's a normal tournament and normally you don't know what your opponent is playing. Well, this hand is really good. The second Mox Opal doesn't do a thing, but I can he is going to play first, but I can play Memnite, Ornithopter, Mox Opal with Metalcraft and Steel Overseer in the first turn. So Steel Overseer on first turn usually is a really good hand. So I'm also on the draw, so maybe I can draw another thing that's really good. An island. And a Serum Visions. Okay, this is not really a good matchup. It's a combo matchup against the Blue-Red Storm deck. I do think I have a pretty fast hand, so now it's even faster. So maybe I can, let's see that I can combo first. Because, well, Affinity can be a combo deck sometimes, and now I think it is, so. If I draw a plating I can kill on turn 3. Well, turn 3 or 4. So also this stacks up really fast. The first time is 3 damage extra, and the second time also. So well, this matchup is not really fun to watch because he's just doing his thing. So if he combos out, I will just pause. Pause. Pause lives everywhere, but I will pause the video and then I will tell you if he won or not, because well, if you are looking at 5 minutes long Serum Visions and doing some things really stupid, then I will just pause the video. I was testing this deck that my opponent is playing also. I think he's playing the Blue-Red Pyromancer Ascension Storm combo deck. And I thought it was really, really good, like insanely good. And then I lost a coup. Okay. Oh, he's playing that other deck. Okay, he's playing Hive Mind, I guess. I thought he was playing the Red Blue Storm deck. Normally, that's much more popular. Pendulum Prism usually is around the Hive Mind deck. That he's playing a Hive Mind, and then he's playing a Pact or Negation, or Pact or Titan, and I will have to pay his Pacts, and I can't, so I will lose the game of his Hive Mind and his Pacts. So okay, Pendulum Prism. If he has Seeding Song and Hive Mind and a Pact, then I'm dead next turn. If he doesn't, then well, I just have to draw the good cards. So let's do it with fourth cast. Okay, that's not a good draw because this is legendary, and now I can't do anything except for attacking for 1, activating my Steel Overseer, and then attacking for as much damage as possible. So 15 and 2 poison. Not really in the race now. Does he have a turn 3 kill? I guess so. Not really lucky this tournament. Back to the Titan. Yeah. So he has the perfect hand. The combination works as follows. I have a Pact as well, and I have to pay 5 mana next turn, and I can't, so I'm conceding this game. Sometimes it's really fast, sometimes not. So, okay. Well, the only thing I can bring in are the spell pieces again. Usually you want to face Yunt, and Yunt is the most common played deck. because the Yun matchup is really good, especially after boarding when you have Edge Champion. So I'm also gonna bring in one Ancient Grudge because Pendle Prism is the card they usually have, and you want to kill that card and stall on mana. They can also bring in the Storm deck now, if they board out all the packs and the hive minds, and they are boarding in like 4 Pyromancer Ascension, 3 Positive Flames, etc, etc. Or they can also bring in 4 Splinter Twin, 4 Deceiver Exarch, and go with that. So you know they are playing a combo deck, and that's why I don't want to have cards that are specific to a combo deck. They can also bring a Shadow Storm, by the way, so you can't really have cards that are reactive. Well, this one is reactive, but this one can counter every spell in the deck of the Splinter Twin, in the Hive Mind deck. So also, if I'm mana flooded, I can also counter a Pact. He would have a Spell Pierce of his own, and he can counter the Spell Pierce back. But if I have 2 mana available, like 3 mana, then he's going to have 3 packs of 2 packs ready, which is much more difficult. As I said, he had the perfect hand last game. I had a really good hand also, but not as good as his. Well, I'm gonna sideboard out Welding Jaws and Thoughtcasters again, because this card is too slow, and this card doesn't do anything except for Shadow Storm. But I want to counter his Shadow Storm with the Spell Piece as well, so... Well, I don't think Ancient Grudge is good enough. I will just do it with Thoughtcast and Spell Pierce. I want to draw it to it, so I have to have like this. Okay, let's do it again. And now I want to play first. This hand is reasonable. It's not really fast, but I have Thoughtcast, and I have 2 or 3 mana in the running. I can play Top Toss, Drum, and if I draw a 0-drop, I can also play Thoughtcast and Steel Overseer in the turn after. So let's keep this. You can keep lots of hands with Affinity because you only have to have 1 land, so that's why. And I'm gonna pop. Okay, he's back. And only Top Toss, Drum. And another Drum. So I played this Nexus because, well, 10 infect damage is really possible in this matchup, and if I draw a plating, I want to have a Nexus with a plating, and not a Nexus, not this Nexus with a plating. Okay, now he takes 3 damage for Serum Visions. Also, this deck is much easier to play, the Hive Mind deck, but you have to have this is a nice card. It's a 3-card combo, so yeah, it's really difficult to have the right kind of cards. First of all, I want to play the Steel Overseer here, and then I want to play Thoughtcast. Oh, that's a Memnite. Excellent. And I have the Spell Pierce ready here, so let's hope he goes for the 6 mana Hive Mind, and I can count on that one. And, well, this draw is a bit slow, but I have the Spell Pierce, so this is the best card I could have. Pyroclasm. Well, I think I have to Spell Pierce that. Because if I lose all 3 creatures, I don't have enough pressure left, so a bit unfortunate. Didn't want to lose the Spell Pierce now. Okay, that's really good. Let's see. Let's play the Nexus. Okay. He can't kill me next turn because I have 5 mana available, so he has to have 2 pacts. So the perfect hand for him is to have a land, a spirit guide, a seeding song, a hive mind, and a pact, and another pact. So if he has that hand, I'm dead. But that's really insane. I can play my plating now, then activate my Nexus, then activate the plating on the Nexus, and activate Steel Overseer, which brings me to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 poison counters. And I can also attack for 9 with the Nexus, so I guess 8 poison counters seems better than the plating on the other Nexus. Okay, so I tap this untapped creature to make my Nexus, then I want to equip it to my Inkmoth. And I will activate my thing. So I'm just 1 artifact short. But he has to get rid of my Inkmoth Nexus, which is really difficult. Oh, which is not really difficult if you have Slaughter Pact. Only you have to play black mana or lose the game. He just lost the game. Wow. So he didn't want to lose the game to the Nexus, he just wants to lose the game against his own pact. Okay, I'm sure. Okay. Gotta compliment him for that. Nice try. Okay, he brings in Pyroclasms. So the spell pierce is obviously still great. But if he has that card, I would likely to have Welding Jaws. I guess. I can only save 1 creature. If I had Welding Jar instead of Spell Pierce last game, I wouldn't have won it. I do think on the draw, because he is going to play first, this card is really slow. So I want to have Thoughtcast, which is also slow, but he can get Spell Pierce more often. If you draw Thoughtcast, you can go deeper in your deck. So yeah, that seems better. Also, I think Master is really better than all the other cards, so I have to play Master. I'm not glad to play it, but let's play 1 less to do the Thoughtcast, which is also slow. Okay, let's submit it. Really depends on his opening hand. Like I said, he has to have multiple cards going well. You have 2 not draws, expect a bad one. So he's complaining that I had a nut draw last game. Well, this hand is not really good. But it has the mana in it. So if I play Full Scourge in the first turn, then I would have drawn a land or some 0-drop in the first 2 turns. I can play a 3-drop. He's still complaining, by the way, over my draw I had. I think because he's mulligan to 6, I will definitely keep this hand. If he stayed at 7, it was more borderline to keep it. There are some things going really great at this hand and some things really bad. So I have to draw a land or a card that costs 0, which is Mox Opal, Map Knight, Ornithopter, so 12 outs. Also a regular land, so the other 12 lands. Okay, he's going to 5. He's going to 4. Okay, if he has 4 cards left, then it's really bad. And he also doesn't have a land, so okay. Well, the plating is good. Okay. I'm playing Volscourge. Okay, he gives me 2 time walks, so yeah, like I said, I didn't drew it, so if he had a fast hand, then I will have a problem now. But he doesn't do anything, so um, I'm gonna play a Springleaf Drum, and I'm not I'm not going to attack for 1 because I don't need the damage. I really do need the mana. I will play the creature first because if I play the drum, I don't have a second creature, so it doesn't really help me much. So, oh, my girlfriend is leaving me. I see. So, okay. He still doesn't do anything, and I still drew a 2-drop. Okay. Well, now I can play the drum, and I will play a Ravager instead of the Steel Overseer, because he can play a Pyroclasm with his Semi-Spirit Guide, and I will still have a problem if I play the Steel Overseer. So he's still in this game. Here, look about calling the shots here. Okay, he's doing okay now. The Master. Okay. I still needed a land, but okay. Let's see. He can still win, by the way, next turn. But I want to make a board state like this that I don't lose on... that I win on the turn after this one. Okay, he's still complaining. Which is okay. Okay. My dog is crying because my girlfriend just left the house, so a bit complicated. Master Materium will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5/5, and I will have to tap those 2 creatures. So I'm going to attack for 2 is 18. I have to do 18 damage next turn. Also a plating. I can attack with the plating and equip. Pinto, come. It's okay, it's okay. If I attack with plating, I'm going to do 7, 6, and he goes to 14. And the next turn after, I don't have many cards to follow up with. So I guess the Master is better. It's 5, 5, 6, 6. So 6, and he goes to 18, and then I'm doing 12 and... Okay, I'm going to play the Master, because I think that's the best card here. So attack for 2. If you still win this game, I'm definitely pissed about my draws. Because he milled to 4 and then he had 2 time walks. Maybe I should have mulliganed this hand. But Affinity just needs one more land or one more thing to go off as we speak, so... Okay, this seems okay. Okay, how to create a board state that kills... Yeah, this is the best card to draw. I have to draw a land, because now I can play a plating and activate it onto a creature. So this goes to 7, and 7 plus null, so it's 14, 16, 18. So if I play the plating, this does 3 damage and this does 2 damage. So I'm gonna equip this one because the battle cry will make the other guys bigger. So like, well, I'm gonna tap my Ravager, by the way, because lifelink is maybe more important. I'm putting it in on this card because it's black. I guess it's black. And Slaughter Pact says non-black, so this should be 18 damage. 19. So in the first 3 turns I did 0 damage, and in 1 turn I can do a lot. Okay, he's playing Intervention Pact, which is okay. He's not going to die, but he has to play white, and so he has a really big problem now. So he's going to 19. You gain life equal to the damage prevented this way. Okay, so he prevented this damage, and okay, doesn't really matter. He has to pay white 3 mana or lose the game. He's going to, but don't see other outs now. Shadow Storm will be okay. Then he's back in business. Semi Spirit Guide, Ritual. Okay. So I won this match against Hive Mind really fast, so I have to wait against others, and we'll be back for next round.